Hey everyone, this is Howie. It's a little on-site quick edition. I wanted to share something with you. I really pay attention to when things are organic and natural, and you feel an urge to communicate. Right? When we experience beauty, we immediately want to share. It's one of the beautiful things of being a human. So I watched yesterday. I stumbled upon this interview with Mitchell Messenbrink. He's a young wrestler at Penn State. He's fantastic. He was a youth world champion, and he's an amazing young man who speaks. He speaks in this incredibly loose manner, and he just is loaded with wisdom beyond his age. And after watching him and being reminded of certain things, I wrote a letter to my athletes. I'm a coach, and I wrote this letter, and I want to share it with you because I don't think it was really mine per se. So I want to share something. A note to all young aspiring athletes. There are so many examples in so many aspects of life from which we can learn. As athletes, always be looking for other athletes to grow with in wisdom. Be careful not to only listen to a soundbite or a short. Listen to interviews, extended answers. For it is the nature of wisdom to repeat itself over and over again, like the patterns we find in nature. After all, nature is wisdom, living, breathing wisdom. Watch your fellow athletes, no matter the sport. Watch your fellow artists, no matter the medium. When they possess understanding, it is displayed with joy and an effortless desire to make themselves clear and understood by exercising various analogies, phrases, hand gestures, facial expressions, body movements, and quite often, extraordinarily beautiful moments of silence. Here's a pure example. Mitchell Messenbrink, world champion wrestler. Watch the full 7 minutes and 23 seconds. These are not just his words. These words are the byproduct, the fruit of a beautiful upbringing, a beautiful environment, a beautiful family, a beautiful community of friends, teammates, competitors, and coaches. Remember, we are never just wrestling or just climbing. It is always about much more. Honor, posture, honesty, integrity, bold, fearless humility. It is about knowing that at any moment it can all stop. And that is why we should never quit the human adventure. Never stop making attempts. Never deny the deep emotion that dwells deep within the pit of the stomach. That is where the mind and the heart unite, at the visceral depths of our being, the core, where all humans throughout all times are united in struggle, sacrifice, and victory. For there is only one victory in which we are all invited to share. Only one journey that transforms us from one virtue into the next. Gratitude. Always. For to live in gratitude is to live life fully, but be careful. It's not a cheap, fleeting, viral cliche, and it is not easy. But it is the only podium one should ever seek. I have to try to live that myself. And no matter what our task is today, let's all be those young athletes. It's really inspiring. And it's really inspiring and humility driven when you do write something or say something really good. Because I was hesitant to read my own letter as if I'm boasting. But it's not boasting when you share in the eternal wisdom of life. This young wrestler inspired me. God inspired him. I was inspired through that godly inspiration that he received. And now I share it with my young athletes. I share it with you. Share this with somebody. It's really good. I must say, it's really good. And just like his words are not his own, my words are not on my own. And whatever you share that leads people to go forth in generosity and gratitude won't be your own either. We think humility is not sharing goodness because we're afraid of looking arrogant or bragging. It has nothing to do with that. True humility is recognizing that what you possess is golden, but the gold came from God and will return to God. And the only thing we should do is share the gold. Have a great day.